Hey everybody, and welcome to the first episode of my new installment on the Diablo 3 series called the Hardcore Edition. On this series, I will be doing nothing but playing hardcore seasonal characters at level 70, the whole experience, leveling, leveling, gearing, the whole works, doing everything at level 70. Hardcore, if I lose a character, I will level up a new one up to 70 off screen, and then I will get back and we'll start playing and we'll gear up again. So welcome to the hardcore experience. For those who don't know, and probably none of you do know because it wouldn't really be possible, is that how do I check my season thing? Where was that? What was that button I hit? Leaderboards? Was it leaderboards? I don't think it was leaderboards. Profile. My profile. For those who don't know, I have already buried 2 level 70 demon hunters. The first one had a few hours, 5-6 hours of play. Not too serious, I was gearing, but my last demon hunter I was playing, I had 16, almost 17 hours put on him, up to 870,000 damage unbuffed. He was a monster in and of himself, and I recently lost him due to a Keystone of Trials gone bad, and it was very heartbreaking. I loved him very much. Unfortunately, the guys I was with overestimated my abilities and got me slaughtered. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and let's hop into it. First, we're going to go into a normal game. We're going to bust through some Act 1 bounties, and then we'll take a look from there. Maybe we can start bumping up the difficulty. I don't know how he'll handle. He's a fresh 70, barely hit 70. He's a newbie out of the gates, but I did have some leftover gear from some of my adventures of grinding. Here's my stash. This is all my gems I've found and gotten over the time. These are some items for my demon hunter. I might re-roll a socket on this because I've yet to find those items that apply sockets. But here's my gem counts. I lost all my gems on my other character because I had all my gems on him, so I didn't stash my stuff very much, so I lost a lot of stuff. Here is my non-70s legendaries. These are my 70s legendaries that I have laying around that have been unsorted, uncharacterized, and unbroken down. This is my backup gear section for my demon hunter. If I have to re-roll the demon hunter, this is the backup gear section. I'm currently wearing most of that backup gear, which includes a nemesis bracers, which is okay. It's not a bad nemesis bracers. Got a pretty nice Deadman's Legacy. Not great, but a pretty nice one. I had a beautiful Archfiend arrows. It was perfect attack speed, perfect crit, perfect damage against elites, perfect. I think it was perfect cluster arrow. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, it was cool. Let's go ahead and salvage these items here, and we'll go ahead and get started. And I have a few other legendaries: Nagel Ring, Mandal Heal. Okay, Manticore is not really that great under any circumstance. I have no crit gems, so I just threw in the only one I had. And let's go ahead and go to Act 1 bounties and take a look. We'll go ahead and get started. So first, sounds a little low. I'd like to get that up for you guys here. Sound. Master volume up a little bit. That's okay, I think. I don't know what that is. I'm just putting that stuff on the ground. Oh, I'm running strafe still. Okay. Oh, so that's the guy I had to kill. Wow, I'm not used to actually coming here and not having to kill the Skeleton King. I didn't think there one existed. So one of my things gives me a weird ability that throws that blue crap on the ground. Summon a wolf companion that attacks with your wolf howls and grants damage. What is that causes that blue stuff? After earning a massacre bonus 5 skeletons? No, okay. Chance on hit to create a chaos field that blinds and slows enemies. Okay, so it's my belt. I just found a random belt, so. Let's go ahead and we'll use strafe and see how this goes. It's not bad. I use strafe for doing first celery runs. It's not a bad little. It's more for like in the middle of an opponent, but it's not bad. I don't like the attack speed on the Manticore. It's way too slow. Get a sense of that. My cluster arrows actually hit pretty decently. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and clean up some left here. I do have 84 Paragons. I have played a lot of hardcore. Off camera, I decided to finally turn it into a. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the mic there. I need to get a better mic stand, the one that has like a bendable arm, and I can put it far away and stuff. But for now, oh, he's so soft. You're such a soft kitty. Yeah, I played a lot until I decided to make it into a series. So I got 84 Paragon. It's not a whole heck of a lot, but it's not a lot too. So it's a little bit extra to help me. So it's not a pure series, but it's not that good. I like it. It's cool. It's like a blind and stuff. It's cool. It's not as much damage by scraping. It's a cool spell, but not as good. Sir, did I say you could? I'd hate to switch shot of it. So I run a evasive fire, and I use it when it doesn't come with me. Because it does a higher generation. The faster I can generate, the faster I can shoot more multi-shots and whatnot out, so. There we go. There we go. There's my multi-shot. Now my multi-shot hits pretty hard. I lost my favorite gem. The gem I had leveled up pretty hard too. I need to get one of these rings open socketed. So I can put a legendary gem in there. The entrance is on the other side. I'm actually doing normal really well, so bumping this up. I don't know if I can handle Torment 1 so much, but I know I can handle normal. Because of the base gear I was able to start with. Normally you start with about 70 to 80k damage, but I'm starting with about 300,000. So it's not tremendously high. A1, T2 split bounties, looking for 2 more. Yep. Ah, really? Can't walk around that?
I am on duty. We cannot fight.
Alright, so we gotta destroy a bunch of these plague nests. These things. I love Sentry too. The funny thing is, I played a lot of hardcore, almost 24 hours or more, log, and I've yet to actually get a single piece of Marauder set, which is the set you really need as a Demon Hunter to run this build. Or run just about any build, but to run this build specifically, it gives your sentries the ability to catch defenders. So, like, it's very crucial to have, and I don't have it. I don't have any pieces of it for that matter. Alright, we need to reorganize. I need to learn to make sure I put my stuff in my cache more often than I do. Let's just organize this up a little bit for how I like it. There we go. That. So my first 2 rows are like potions, gems, and stuff like that, so I can keep everything organized when I pick them up. So what happens now is I'm going to clear out all these, there's 5 bounties. And at 5 random waypoints, and if I clear all 5, I get a cache and some other stuff. Or, as some people like to call it. So, okay, so then we have to find what we have to do in these places is generally it's random. It's like you pick this waypoint at random, pick this quest or thing you have to do, and then you just do it. So I hit buttons with my nemesis places, I spawn packs of mobs, which is good and bad. I mean, if you want... Ooh, a belt. Probably garbage. If you want to have, like, more mob packs spawn, so you have chances for, like, loot like that or not, it's good. But I'm definitely one-shotting, so I can definitely kick out the difficulty. Whether or not I can go... Like, the breakpoints is normal, and then Torment 1 is generally the biggest breakpoint. Some people say Master is the next breakpoint. But, I mean, really, it's either you do normal or you do Torment. Because the difference in, like, what you can get, it matters a lot more. I believe the rolls, though, on all gear that drops, it doesn't matter what difficulty you roll it in. If it comes to or T6, I don't think it matters. T6 means torment, so I don't think it matters on which you roll it in. Like, if you find it on normal or find it in T6, they both have an equal chance of coming out properly. Or coming out with the highest stat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't influence. Okay, so we have to get to Act 2, or level 2, and clear out this whole place. I'm picking up yellows. Eventually I was getting to the point where I don't pick up yellows because I'm so geared that most yellows wouldn't matter, so picking them up is pointless. You go for legendaries and set pieces. Man, I had a sweet pair of yellow gloves though. It was a trifecta with dexterity and monster EXP granting. It was like a almost perfect glove. It was like 48 crit damage, 10% crit. There we go.
I am returning to town.
afraid of you. Alright, so let's go to town and let's take a look at our this sweet belt we picked up. Doesn't look like a good belt though. I think it's one of those like gold wrap. What is it? Vigilante belt. Nah, same garbage. It's not much of an increase if anything, so you get more stats. We drop vitality for pretty decent resistances. Almost perfect resistances. Reduces cooldowns, meh. Hungering arrow, I don't use hungering arrow. So let's go ahead and throw that in here. Okay, that's garbage. Is this an upgrade? Technically it is. Armor, hatred, rain of companion damage. Meh. So we go over to this guy here, and we go to salvage, salvage all, boom, boom, boom. Then we do Northern Highlands. Kill this guy. Okay, so he's already right here. So the main guy's dead, now we gotta go kill him as well. Which isn't that hard to do. It's hard. I don't really feel like picking up yellows. Gotta kill us some mobs here. My companion does a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm better off when I'm traveling. I'm better off just going like this, dropping a sentry, and moving on. When there's a big pack like that, I throw one multi-shot. I throw a multi-shot to clean it up, but I feel like everything is nice before a sentry like. Oh, hello. Treasure gobby. Marks, that's the white material. So we're just gonna go around and I love that. Because the way they position themselves when I do my first combo. Yeah, I definitely don't want to step in those. You can get one shot in. This guy wants to do a level up process. I was actually thinking about joining him there. Oh, make it shred. Make it rain with bodies. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to clear this one out. I think there's one more to achieve, and then we can go from there. I'm going to kick up the difficulty on my next one to 1 and see how we fare. It might be a little difficult, but we'll find out. Nope. Maybe. More damage, less survivability. YOLO.
I haven't heard from the
that's how I got myself killed last time with YOLO. This one's definitely a nice up. A level 50 will almost have a requirement. Yeah, requirement decrease. So this one has dexterity, vitality, resistances. This thing is a very good upgrade for us for right now. And it's garbage. Manticores are nice, but I don't like how slow their attack speeds are. I like fast hitting things, so. Alright, so we're gonna go find and kill the butcher. This one annoys me because I'm not a very fast movementer. I can only tumble so much.
Just a taste.
I should really collect all the mats that I see on the ground. For all the stuff, because I don't have very many. So we're gonna tumble around, kill some mobs, kill the butcher quick.
Just a taste.
Forward to Torment 1, and we'll use one bounty round. I love watching that multi-shot just grind through targets. I really shouldn't stop to kill these guys, it's not as efficient. I should just keep moving, but man, who could resist like not blowing up the people's heads? Did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque? Yeah, I did. I should have known by the time I hit the I was going the wrong way. It's probably gonna be down and up and around. I love randomly generated areas and stuff, but I don't think gray is disenchantable. I had such a cool gem, and I don't think it's generally a top-notch gem for Demon Hunters, but it definitely allowed my abilities to nuke a lot harder. I like taking whites because they'll disenchant for the white material maps, and we need those pretty often. We need those at some point in time when we do craft for legendaries and stuff, and it takes like 32 every time we go to craft one, so it's crucial to have it. I mean, look at that, he's like dead, all dead.
Do you want more?
Oh, what? You want to live? Oh, shoot you in the face. My missiles. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is hardcore. If I die once, I die. I'm gone. I have to bury them in my fallen heroes, and they're gone. Can I get up? Oh, I can totally get one down. I've been wondering if I can get one down before he... Dead butcher. Alright, back to town. We'll get our cash. And then we'll open it and then we'll go to Torment 1.
Well done.
Here is your
You're
reward.
finished.
I have a cash and some really crappy money. 10 blood shards. We can actually go ahead and gamble a little bit too while we're here. Might as well. Alright, so these are the materials for that. We didn't get any of those other gems. Where's Kadala? Come here, Kadala. Mystery quiver.
Don't be shy.
Pants. Alright, we're trying to buy some pants.
What?
My pack
I
is
didn't
full.
even know I had
Lame.
that thing.
I have hammer jammers. There might be... Any of these decent enough? No, they're pretty garbage. Alright, let's take a look at this. That is interesting, but we're gonna go ahead and say no. Well, it's more survivability, but that just means we'll lose more survivability when we go to get rid of it again in the future. Let's go ahead and break those down. We'll break our blues down, and we'll break those down. We'll get our mats. So Kadala didn't give us anything.
Such a brave
Let's go ahead and buy
soul.
another round of
Well,
pants
it's a good
as far as we
thing.
can.
Don't
I've been
forget
trying
it's
to get
too
a pair of
expensive.
Marauders,
Always
but Kadala's a bitch,
changes.
so. Big old pipe and pile of bitch. I do have other hammer jammers, and I don't know if they're pants, by the way. I'm not just saying random funny words. No, they're pretty garbage. Neither of them have resistances or anything on them. Nothing makes them good. I do want to screw around with the broken crown, though. Let's see. It's got dexterity and crit chance. Impale is meh. It has an open socket. It does an increase in damage and a very small decrease in toughness. So I want to grab this for now so we can throw a gem in it for 37% bonus EXP gain. Alright, let's go ahead and I want to organize this one more so it's more like it's more you understand where everything goes. Like build a character of it. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. Let's go ahead and turn it up to Torment 1 and see what happens. Alright, we change the difficulty to Torment 1. This might be a little too high of an increase. We might struggle a little bit. But if it's not too bad, we can stick with it. Because of the bonuses you get from Tier 1, it's worthwhile. Oh, I did Torment 2. That's too much. I can't do Torment 2, though. That is a fact. So, if you look at the game settings, right, you can see here's normal. You get baseline Diablo experience, no gold bonus, no XP bonuses. Hard goes up by 75%. You get 75% more gold and EXP. Expert, you get 100%, and you get double shards from bounty awards. So you get more shards from the bounties. Then if you go to Master, you get Imperial Gems can drop at level 61 and higher monsters. Then if you go to Torment, you can start seeing you get new legendary items are available, and additional gold, EXP, and legendary drop rate per Torment level. So the higher you go up, the more drop chance you get for gold and stuff like that, and EXP, more chances of legendaries to drop. So it's better to go, if you can do it. It's better to go up in difficulty, especially in groups, if you guys are strong enough to do so. This one's killed the Skeleton King. This is what I'm used to. Alright, so we're gonna find out how difficult this is. Okay, that's kind of tough. I mean, it's not horrible, but this guy is taking a lot. Alright, let's try it. This guy's gonna take way too long to kill. Physically, he's not hurting me that badly. But if I get into a jam, I could very well die. Let's do one round of Torment, see if we can get through it. I did get a new helm. That's another crown. That's not too bad. Elemental arrow and an unsocket though. If the armor was a head saw, would be pretty much the same thing. So. Multi-shots don't one-shot, they come close to one-shotting. So this is a little risky. Not risky, like risky, but it's a little not as safe. My couple does stun, so that's good to have. It's not difficult, it's just I gotta be a little more cautious. My pace has to be slower. So it's definitely doable. You can clear it for 2/6, 36. I could probably do that, but I'm gonna focus on this for now. I do like to pay it forward for those who help me level. And NEM, I've had pretty good luck with that clan. I've had pretty good luck with them, so. Alright, so this one's gonna be a little bit of kiting. Come on, you. Kiting and stunning. But he shouldn't ever get to the point where he can one-shot me. There we go. Alright, so my wolf is tanking him. So bam, bam, bam. I mean, you can definitely tell it's slower than it should be. Not that it should be, but it's slower than normal would be, probably, by a successful margin. He started coming at me, so I tumbled to stun him.
Not enough hatred.
Alright, just go down in just a moment here. There he goes. The legendaries. Got a plan. Alright, so we're gonna head back. We'll go to the next bounty. It's probably in my best interest to try to skip as much of the trash as I can, so I don't get any chance to become into a bad situation. Like this one, these are always annoying because you have to go find the guy too. You know what? I think I do. I have known as a problem. I can't like pass the fight. Down. If those guys do hit me with their hammers, though, they will kill me. Most likely, very, very, very likely that it's a hammer. Because that specific mob swings that mallet, and the fact that they were chosen to be the blue pack is very dangerous because they have that hammer swing by default. And that hammer swing does a lot of damage, and then when their damage is boosted, it's even more deadly. And you guys are splitters. So you saw right there that jailed me, but I can tumble out of jailing. Let's get my guns down here. Focus on the time. Now see, the amount of time it takes me to kill and clear here is too long. If you're experiencing this, you should not be playing on the difficulty that you're playing.
You won't survive that.
I'll probably go down to like expert or master for just a little bit, try to find some gear, or we can try to find a group or a party of people to play with, and then we can have a better shot at clearing. Now see, I did it, and I wasn't worried about dying. I was pretty in control, but it's still risky if you don't know what you're doing or you're not experienced with your class. A lot of people ask me like, "Yo, Sleepless, like what class should I play? Your class is the most OP." Now I tell people there's no such thing as no OP. I mean, there is usually a flavor of the month class of Diablo, but honestly, play what you like to play and I'm very comfortable with the Demon Hunter. And because of that fact, I play Demon Hunter because I'm very comfortable with it. But if you're not comfortable with it, do not be playing. Despite the fact, oh, it's really OP session, play that. Play what you're comfortable with. Bam. Bam. I can't help it. I see an elite pack. I have to do it. That's pretty much my logistics for this.
Not enough discipline.
You don't have enough discipline. So you'll see I use a multitude of different abilities. It's good to have sentries down because sentries are really strong. They do a lot of things for damage. And they do well for you. Wolf Companion, like, Howl is really broken. 30% damage for 10 seconds is really strong. I use multi-shot for packs like this where you see a lot of them and I just ride through them. And then shoot them and drive through them. But if it's like a 5 or 6 pack or if I'm fighting an elite pack, I'll use my cluster arrow to do high burst focus damage. High burst, small consolidation burst. I can't help but kill packs. Like I see pack, I kill pack. Ooh, mobs. Like that was the Diablo 2 mentality. Like, murder everything, leave minimal. Now you can see I see the guy up ahead, there's a bunch on the map, so we know where the guy is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start setting up. Oh, of course you can. Alright, so we're gonna do as best we can.
Leave, you filth.
Teleport me, thank you. I like how that's supposed to be a negative effect, but honestly I find it very beneficial. When they use those teleporters, honestly that thing has saved my life on more than one occasion. If you stand in on it, by the time it activates, you warp hold to the other side. Honestly, I can't think of a cooler skill to save my ass.
Hatred is too low.
Oh, get unload. That hammer swing right there he was about to do is deadly. And by deadly, I mean it is deadly. Do not get struck by that. Ever. Rapid fire damage, regeneration, damage and toughness. Nah, it's a slight increase. This one's even better though. It's got resistances on it. It's impale, that's unfortunate. That had been like a better skill. Damage is always too low, but that's because of the socket I have. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put that crown away in our stash. I got a lot of those junk items I need to go through and like get rid of. There we go. Let's see, so we cleared 2 now, I think. 1, 2. So now we have Southern Highlands. This one's not too bad. Depending on which one. Ah, yeah, it's the cave one. Ugh. Alright, so we've done about a 30-minute episode, so I want to try to get there and get through this as fast as I can for you guys. See if we can find that cave of the moon time.
I need more discipline.
It's really hard for me to run past these packs, but I'm doing it for you guys. Doing it for you guys. Because, I mean, most people, they like, when you learn how to do this and you learn the process of how to play the game, I mean, you learn to, like, skip everything but objective to optimize time. But me, sometimes I'm more of a enjoying kind of killing guy.
I am too low on discipline.
Yeah. Too much low. And I don't always have the discipline to be traveling either. So I have to sometimes kill things in my way to get through. Poison enchanted, arcane enchanted, health and fast. These guys are gonna be easy.
More hatred to do that.
I was dumb. I just ran with the laser. I'll never skip an elite pack though, I don't think. It's good to save my discipline tumbles, as long as I'm not capped on discipline for packs of mobs like this. I'm gonna clear these out and hit this shrine because I have an enemy printer. I mean, I'm not doing too bad on Torment, but the problem is that my clear speeds are really slow. It's not as fast as they should be. Thank you. Like, it's okay, but it's okay, I can do it and get away with it, but it's not as efficient as it should be. So it's better to bring it down to an efficient level of clearing, and then once it is efficient, we can bump it up. Like, I don't need that much more gear, and mostly a better weapon, and a little bit more rounded gear here and there to really get it where I can do it.
Just a taste. Not enough discipline.
Number 2. There we go. So now we're in cave 2. Basically, we gotta clear out the cave. An illusionist. Whatever. It's worse. It's actually a pretty easy pack. The mortars, they suck a little bit. But if I can keep them grouped like this, let's keep them stunned. I used to run the double top, the half off combo ability, but I found that stunning is probably more intelligent for me to have. Alright, because I already have them set up over here. I'll lure them over here. Yeah. Oh! Where's these guys come from? Did they reburrow? They must have reburrowed. resplendent chest. You know, for being resplendent, I never really found them to be very good. So we have to clear out the mobs here as part of the objective. Alright, there's only 4 mobs left. Nothing up there. There's a mob down here. Dead. Should be something over here that I'm guessing. Oh god, this is not gonna turn into one of those den of evil fucking searching for mobs. Ah, Christ. It must be like a mob that's hidden or something.
I am too low on discipline.
Yep. There he is.
Need more time.
Well, I'm just gonna kick back. I mean, they're strong sentries. The sentries are not a
I'm
joke.
returning to town.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see what we got here. Kill mage. Trying to get this episode finished up here, but it's running kind of long. Alright, we're gonna set up roughly close to where the bubble is, but try not to activate him. At least until the area is clear. Is there 2 of them right on top of each other? Pretty sure there is. Alright, so we have him anyway, so let's go ahead and do it. Horace. This guy's name is Horace. Come here, Horace. Alright, so now he's got to kill another 70 enemies, which is pretty easy to do. This place is always loaded with big packs of mobs. Oh god, no. Oh wow, we killed him. That's actually really good. Killed level 4.1 zombie. I mean, if I had just a little bit more damage, this would be okay. Because it's not fast enough for me, like the killing process. Maybe it's the fact that my... Ooh, God, please be a good bow. Oh, for everything that is holy, please be a good bow. Please be a wind force. A very, very high rolled wind force. Oh my god, it's a wind force. Oh my god, it's not a very high wind force, though. It is a garbage wind force. No! I mean, it's still better than my current bow because the attack speed goes up. I can re-roll the vitality on it into a socket. Dexterity rolled like shit. The life roll rolled like shit. Of course, I get a wind force and it's utter garbage. But... I mean, listen to the shot difference. Significantly faster. I can re-roll the vitality into a socket though, which is probably what I'll end up doing. And then I can re-roll the vitality back out of the socket once I do one of those instant things to give it its own socket. You see how I fluently move a lot better? I can shoot faster like this.
This will be interesting.
Wormhole? That's probably easy.
hatred is too low.
You keep running, baby boy. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Go. That whirling vampire. I hate how they run, man.
I need more hatred to do that.
It's kind of cool we picked up a wind force in my first episode, though. And it's a terrible wind force. Like, the roll is pretty much low across the board, so. I mean, a wind force is a wind force. The knockback is really good to have. Especially for enemies encroaching, it's a really good to have.
Not ready yet.
So let's just wrap up this one. Throw down our last scepter there.
I'm still waiting.
You see him like thrusting spikes out and shit? Honestly, I could throw down sentries and just fight his brilliant. I mean, I've seen some Demon Hunters get to the point where the sentries are so strong and increase damage in Maras, they literally just like let their sentries. They just run. Fight's just about over. Alright, so that's that one, and we hopefully can do the last one really quick. Let's take a look at it. If it's gonna be too long, I'll cut the episode short here, and then we'll go from there. Fight the invaders. Fight off the invaders alongside me. Is that the, okay, this one's actually really quick. It's the one on the hill. I'm out. I have pretty good on hit, so. Got a Paragon level, that's good.
Akan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them
So we should be able to
feel the
snipe all
power
that
of
from up
life
here.
in the same way that the newly founded paladins did. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way
The primal
no
powers of
paladin ever
Zakarum.
has.
Oh, I'm playing with fire there a little bit.
They will not take us.
Go ahead and look at our
We must
core.
hold them
Boom,
here
look at our
while
core
the
points
keys
and
to
then
the
the
holy
decks. There we
temple
go.
are hidden away
Black
from
material
the
for our
enemy.
reward, and we're out of here. We'll open that up and then we'll call it good.
Resolve must not falter, or we would surely die.
The world. You have finished.
You have finished this. Take this cachet of garbage. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and pick up this. And that's the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know it ran a little long. I apologize. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. If you like this series and you want to help support the channel, please... if you enjoyed this series and you want to help support the channel grow, please like and subscribe. And until next time, you guys take her easy.